Hey Taurus, welcome to your February 2021 reading. This reading is going to be a little different from the readings that I normally put up on my channel. I'm going to make it a little bit shorter, and normally I like to include as much as possible, but for this one I'm just going to keep it concise, try to give you a very concise storyline, and I'll still go through each sign at the end. So for those of you who are subscribed to me and like how I go through each sign, I'll go through each sign so then I can get even more specific for you guys, but I'm just going to do a general read, and let's see what comes out. Cool. Okay, so, oh, sorry. But before we get into the reading, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by Keen, so let me get into that. Keen is a service that provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors. They can provide guidance on or insight on life's challenges, love, career, and much more. Keen is one of the most affordable ways to get a reading done 24/7, as they're always online and available for you. For those of you who have been subscribed to me for a long time know that I have worked with Keen many times before in the past. It's because I really trust them as a platform. I actually got a reading done multiple times by them. I got a reading done where most recently where I asked about my career and love life and about my YouTube channel and just where things are going to go, and I got a lot of great advice. So I do recommend any spiritual advisors in general, even if you read tarot or not. It's always great to get that second opinion, but most importantly I highly recommend Keen because of their affordable service and also because they are available 24/7. As a new Keen customer, you can try Keen for only $1.99 for 10 minutes using my code trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight. Pricing then depends on which advisor you choose, and the services are always backed with a satisfaction guarantee. Keen is the most affordable way to meet new advisors. When you find the right advisor, developing an ongoing relationship can lead to a number of benefits: monthly intention setting, gaining clarity on the significance of synchronicities, chakra clearing, and any additional reasons you may have for visiting Keen. Each week, Keen sends its users discounts on readings. This makes Keen one of the most affordable ways to receive multiple psychic readings. If you're a current Keen user, check your email to see this week's discounts. Thank you so much to Keen for sponsoring today's video. I hope that you guys go check them out using my link, trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for Keen for sponsoring this video. Let's get into your reading now, Claire. Thank you guys so much for watching that. I hope that you guys check them out. It's snowing right now. I don't know if you guys can tell in the background. It's really pretty. It's snowing. I'm excited for this reading. I'm excited to be back on YouTube. Let's get into the reading. So you guys have waited long enough. I have the Justice card here. This will be a month of balance for a lot of you here. Could be a month of also finding out the truth of a situation. Oh, these cards are Nightmare Before Christmas themed, by the way. I don't know if any of you guys like that, but my mom got them for me. King of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, this could definitely mean the truth is coming out for a lot of you about a situation immediately into February. Maybe you'll be finding out the truth for yourself. Page of Swords in reverse could be out of an impulsive choice by someone else, with the Page of Needles in reverse, the Page of Swords. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like there will be an impulsive choice on someone's end to tell you some sort of truth. Could also be you're cutting out impulsive behavior in your life, making room for things that are much more balanced here. I have the Six of Swords now. So, let's see. For some of you, could be doing some of the inner work to heal yourself. It's really about balance and healing yourself from a past connection. Possibly even finding out the truth will bring you some healing. I know for some of us, some people are very on the fence about closure. Some people say closure doesn't exist and it doesn't matter. Some people say that closure actually positively affects, you know, I guess in an obvious way, closes things, you find out the truth, you're ready to heal, that sort of thing. Definitely a little bit of a debated topic here, but I think, in my opinion, either way, the truth coming out, I see it healing you in a way. For some of you, this impulsive behavior may change a lot. I have the Fool card and the Tower card just came out side by side. So February may be a month of major change for you. For those of you that are relating to this for your career, what is that noise? For some of you, this may be relating to a career choice to where you're making a major change. Either way, I'm not getting anything specifically romantic, but I feel like for a lot of you, this situation will bring about like a major change in your life. You may have something that kind of like for some of you, have been feeling like throughout January, maybe going to February, that you're finally getting into a routine, you're finally getting balance, you're finally moving on from a situation. And for some of you, something may majorly change to where maybe this person comes back around or something like that, to where things really start to change. But either way, I see a major change for you. Page of Wands in reverse, but I feel like you're not going to be really willing to hear, I don't know, maybe not hear this person out, I don't want to say that, but maybe not really willing to give something a new try. Ooh. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. Best to leave some things in the past. I recently got that advice where sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, why, you know, I don't know if I'm just, I don't know, I just don't really understand sometimes. I'm like, why do things have to be left in the past? Like, I know it sounds weird, but I think a lot of us get really nostalgic and we're like, well, why do people have to leave our lives? You know, why does a situation have to remain in the past? And sometimes things are just better left in the past. And I feel like you may have that sort of mindset, Taurus. Maybe this is someone that you don't have the fondest of memories of anyways. But overall, like I said, I see balance and then something coming in and just kind of wrecking all of that. Not in a bad way. I don't want to say in a wrecking. That was a bad choice. But kind of knocking everything off its feet. And I feel like you may consider giving this the time of day, but I feel like you won't at the end of the day. You're heading towards the future in a much better way, I guess I should say, with the Ace of Wands. A fresh new start, fresh new way to look at things. I feel like you're headed towards the future in a very healthy way for a lot of you here. So that's what I got for you guys. Let's go into some of my oracle decks here and get a better message. Let's see how February is going to be for you guys. Okay, so for some of you, it says nature therapy. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what you have lost and brings you back to your center. So maybe you guys have healed too much and found, you know, like it's really saying you guys are balanced out. So you guys have healed too much for this person, I feel like, for a lot of you. You've grown too much from this person. Protection needed. Saying you may need protection, not saying like anything bad is going to happen, but I feel like when this person, it kind of aligns with what I'm talking about, is you don't have to give this person this power, like, to come in, and whenever they decide to come in, that it's on their accord, if that makes sense. It's saying that maybe you need to protect yourself just in case this person does decide to come back in and kind of wreak havoc in their own little way, especially for those of you that have been relating to this so far. It is vital at this time to protect your energy field, as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You may also be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. So maybe this may drain you. Like I said, I don't feel like you'll give it the time of day, because it's like you've grown too much past this to really let this person come in into your life. Call in Archangel Michael for protection and to clear your energy fields. Having a practice of grounding and putting in a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. So Again, having a practice of grounding yourself and putting a protective bubble around you. Oh my gosh. Protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. So recently I went to a psychic and she told me like to envision, whether you believe in this or not, I feel like it's just a healthy practice. She said to put a bubble around you and say, this is just like even a boundaries thing or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have to be a spiritual thing for those of you that aren't spiritual, but put a bubble around you and say, this is my bubble. Like, you can't enter here. And I feel like for a lot of you, this may help, especially if you feel like this person is coming into your space, wreaking havoc and throwing off your energy balance. I feel like putting a bubble around you, it sounds stupid, but actually just saying like, okay, this is my space. Like, you can't come in here. You can't ruin my life, sort of thing. I hope that that's resonating with some of you, but let's just go into this deck real quick. Anyways, it won't focus on it. Let's see what some messages are from this person. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. So they're gonna try their hardest to come into your life. I feel like for a lot of you Tauruses, I'm not, but you're not gonna let it because you've changed too much. You've grown too much. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I'm overthinking everything. What will everyone else think? So for some of you, this person is worried about what other people think, or they're just worried in general. Maybe that's what's caused some of this pushback in the past. Oh, no. Has that ring been around this entire time? Whoops. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you, this says. I feel really good about this reading. Maybe because it's snowing and I love the snow. Can you guys see it? Oh, don't want to burn myself. Anyways, I'm excited about snow personally. You're the one, the only one. So they could feel like you're the only one for them and you're first priority to them. In the very near future, it says, yep, in the very near future, this person, I really feel like in February, this person is going to try their hardest to come back into your life and you're going to be like, I don't like you like that anymore. You deserve the best and I respect you. I want to do the right thing. This is saying for a lot of you here. Okay. Hidden Truth Oracle. Why won't it focus on me? What is it focusing on? Okay. You and I were too young. For some of you, maybe there was a topic of like serious commitment or something like that. Obviously, that's not the case for all of you, but I feel like for some of you, it could be the case. Could also be the case that this person was just immature. I want to be more than friends. My life is not as together as it seems. Let's pull two more cards from here. And I wish I had treated you better. So if it seems like their life is together, I don't feel like it is for a lot of you here. Cool. All right, there's the Oracle deck. There's some messages that are specifically from a person, although like I said, for those of you who are subscribed to me, I usually do like a you versus them reading, make it very clear, but I kind of like merge them two together because I'm starting school and I just don't have time, and I'm like, I talked about this a lot in my Pisces video, but I was just saying how I feel like I'm really out of balance and I feel like I am like overworking myself because I have a job and I go to school and I'm trying to do these readings, and when they're 40 minutes long, I just feel like I don't give my all in the readings lately because I'm just exhausted. So yeah, let's pull some oracle decks, see what's to come. I will go back to my original, like the way that I usually do readings soon, but for right now I just still wanted to get videos up, and I still wanted to feel like I'm like giving my all in videos and giving all my energy to these readings. But sorry for those of you that are disappointed. I still wanted to just get something up, so hopefully you guys like this regardless. Communication is key, so communicate with others in February and I'll do you well. Oh, I'm like shaking, sorry. And then bring love into the situation. If I can hold still and not shake. Bring love into the situation. So I feel like you'll be bringing love into the situation regardless. Like, Taurus, I see a lot of empathy on your end, but at the same time, it's like, if you've grown apart from a person, you don't really want them to come in and like, you know, get in your space. Belonging. So maybe you'll decide what, or feel like you belong to a part of a community this month. A lot of joy into your life, despite the fact that maybe there'll be some pretty big changes. I see a lot of joy. You may be feeling like you're nurtured this month as well. I see a lot of care. So it doesn't have to be in a romantic sense. It can be just people around you really caring for you. And I have revelation. So you may start to really understand, you know, through the Tower card moment. Tower card moments bring about, often they bring about a sense of a revelation, or like, okay, I get, you know, I get why this has happened. Let me evaluate or whatever. Let's pull one more card from, ooh, that card flew. Okay. I have the Learn from Life card that flew over my desk. So like I said, learning from life, that's really true. I feel like you guys will be learning from life during this time. For those of you that are struggling with belonging or acceptance this month, affirmations may help you. Writing on like a post-it note, I say this a lot in my videos, but writing on a post-it note, keeps focusing on the back instead of me. Writing on a post-it note, just little affirmations, really helps. Sticking it on your door, sticking it on your mirror, whatever the case. Just things you see every day. Make a move. And then more affirmations for healing the heart. So affirmations are going to do you really well in February. That's pretty clear. Cool. Okay, so let's go through each sign now. You know, I'm going to use this deck instead. Starting out with Aries. Aries, the Emperor in reverse. Someone's listening to their heart. I feel like an Aries could be listening to their heart during this time. Let's see. They could be making the effort with you, relating to the general. They could be making an effort with you. It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Five of Pentacles with the Taurus. So if you're dealing with another Taurus, I feel like this Taurus feels like they've lost you or they're really sad over it. Maybe this Taurus was also deceptive. I have deception here. So they could be feeling like they were deceived, or you're feeling like, I don't know, either way, you guys are both Tauruses, so it's a little confusing, but there is some deception here and sadness. So relate that to your story, I guess. Strength card. With the Gemini. So this Gemini could be coming around. They maybe have the strength to come around after a period of separation. Maybe they're also trying to stay strong despite the fact that you guys are separated. Maybe it's hard for them. They're calling upon like their inner strength. For some of you, if you are in a period of separation, could also mean that they're having the courage to come around for some of you. If you're dealing with the Cancer, This Cancer is getting really impatient. Maybe they want to speak to you. I feel like they're getting impatient for sure. Calling in your soulmate, this is saying. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So maybe they're trying to like, what is this light? Maybe they're trying to bring you guys together in a way. Could be contacting you, but I feel like they're just really impatient throughout February. If you're dealing with a Leo, for some of you, this Leo feels like either you guys work really well together or there's a third party involved. They could feel like they want to like work on things with you. Let's see if we can get any insight. I feel like more than likely they feel like they want to work on things with you. I have this could be the one. So you've already met the romantic partner you seek. You know, are most people just like over hearing about the past? I feel like it's getting to that point because like with like the virus and everything, I feel like most people aren't really meeting people, so they're so sick of hearing about the past. So I'm trying to like I don't know, I'll try to gear things more towards like what's going to happen in the future as opposed to the past. So let me know if that's what you're like wondering, because I feel like at this point a lot of like it's been like a year, so everyone's, you know, mostly done with hearing about the past. I don't know. That's just an opinion, or I guess a feeling I have. But I feel like this Leo is kind of a new person or someone that like you're currently interacting with. With the Virgo, I have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a really good sign, especially if you guys are long distance, that maybe you guys will be traveling to one another, spending time with one another. Could mean that you guys have a lot of good luck coming your way soon. Could be some lighthearted energy coming your way with the flirt card here. Some lighthearted energy. If you're dealing with a, what time is it? If you're dealing with a, with a Libra, we have the Eight of Cups. So for some of you, this Libra walked away from you. Yeah, it says retreat. So for some of you, this person walked away after spending some time together. I feel like they're still kind of in the mindset to where they want to walk away throughout February. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Moon card. The Scorpio has some really big fears here. Let's see. For yourself, it's time to take back control of the situation and take back control of your life. Maybe this person is trying to free themselves because they like are very anxious and they want like have a lot of fear, so they want to bring some control back into their life. With the Sagittarius, we have the Nine of Cups. So you make the Sagittarius very fulfilled, very happy. I feel like you guys have a lot of happiness in store for you for the month of February. More than anything, they feel like you're kind of what they want. Finances and career, but for some of you, they may be, this could mean that they're just trying to focus on their career and finance and kind of, how do I put this, like move towards that right now. Maybe they're trying to find what fulfills them. With the Capricorn, we have the Chariot. So for those of you Tauruses that are dealing with the Capricorn, I feel like you guys are going to really move forward this month. Why aren't any cards coming out? Yeah, have a heart-to-heart conversation with the Capricorn. That's a really good sign that you guys will. the Star card with a Aquarius, which is Aquarius card. There's a lot of hope between the two of you in the month of February. It's Aquarius season, so maybe you and this Aquarius will be in really good terms. There's a lot of hope. A lot of hope. That's a lot of positivity. They could have forgived and, you know, they're learning from the past, trying to move forward. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Six of Wands with the Pisces. You know, Pisces will be moving forward again, making progress. They could really idolize you, this Pisces, really look up to you, Taurus, maybe to a codependent level, like they're really thinking about you. Be aware of that. They may also be dealing with addictions for some of you, but yeah, cool. That's what I have for you guys. I hope that this message has resonated. I hope that you liked it. Please let me know by commenting. As per usual, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I will be seeing you guys soon. Thank you so much to Keen for sponsoring today's video. Again, if you would like to get a 10-minute reading for only $1.99, which is a really, really good deal, go to trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight. And yeah, you'll get your first 10 minutes for $1.99. Thank you guys so much, and I will be speaking to you guys soon. Thank you.